Hey guys, you're once again watching Daniel and Gian react. Today we're going to check out a video from Viacom 18 Motion Pictures called, a trailer for Toilet Ek Prem Katha. Right off the bat, the title of this catches our eye. Not sure what it's about, but according to the description, Toilet Ek Prem Katha traces a love story between a simple man, Keshav, and progressive Jaya, set in two villages near Mathura. Toilet Ek Prem Katha is a satirical take on a battle against the age-old tradition of open defecation in the country, from the panchayat to the sanitation department, from the role of the government to the superstitions of the villagers, from scams to the ethos, from first love to a matured romance. I'm really wondering how they're going to pull this one off.
Me too.
Definitely looking forward to this trailer. Oh, starring Akshay Kumar. And let's do it.
Let's get right into it.
Let's get right into this shit.
बाबूजी बोलो कौन है? बाबूजी वो बिया को
ब्याह करना है। बाबूजी मेरा ब्याह करा दो।
दिख रहे हो
क्या बाबूजी?
ज्वाला फूट रही है अंदर। एक तो मांगलिक, ऊपर से कुंडली में दोष। ये भैंस ही बचाएगी इसका जीवन संकट।
ओ भाई साहब, सीधे बात करो यहाँ।
बदतमीज कह दो मैडम। भाई साहब ना कहो प्लीज।
अब तो बस मंगल ही मंगल होएगा।
अरे मंगल क्या बाबूजी, अब तो भैया दंगल करेगो।
सीधे चलोगी या जंप मारोगी? जंप।
हाँ भाभी, चलो 4:15 हो गए। सब इंतजार कर रहे हैं लोटा पार्टी में तुम्हारी वेलकम का।
ससुराल में खाने को न दे रहे। सारी लाज शर्म छोड़ कर लग जाओ काम पे।
एक सोच के लिए इतना गुस्सा?
अगर पहले पता होता तो शादी ना करती।
उन्होंने तो मेरी किस्मत गुसल खाने में बैठ के लिखी होगी।
और ऊपर से प्लस और कर दिया।
तो बनवा दो ना शौचालय घर में भी। जिस आंगन में तुलसी लगाते हैं वहां शौच करना शुरू कर दें।
अपनी औरत का सबके सामने प्रदर्शन करना धर्म है या खुले में हरने में मोक्ष होती है?
मर्द तो घर के पीछे बैठ जाते हैं, पर हम तो औरतें हैं। हमें तो हर चीज के लिए ज्यादा मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी।
अब बीवी वापस आए ना आए, संडास तो लाके छोड़ूंगा इस गांव में। राधे राधे।
I'm so confused right now.
I'm not confused. I just have a lot of questions.
तो घर में संडास चाहिए।
I'm talking about the tone of the movie.
Oh, for sure then. Yeah.
ये जो आप गरीबों का पैसा खाते हैं, उसे निकालते कहाँ हैं?
If you change nothing, nothing will change.
आशिकों ने तो आशिकी के लिए ताजमहल बना दिया। साला हम एक संडास न बना सके।
I'm going to let you start with the questions before I take over. Because I have a lot of questions.
Okay, so the description, it describes it as a satire.
Looks like it was going to be a comedy.
Yeah, and there's definitely comedic elements. But is this movie a comedy? Is there... This is going to come out wrong. Okay.
Just say it. We're already the...
In solid, not splattered, not liquid form. It looks like there's an issue between the newlywed and the the wife and the husband, wherever she comes from, they have toilets, but in his village they don't, and people just poop
Shit
in the
wherever
street.
they want.
Yeah.
Well, in the backyards, to be fair.
We started the
actually the guy
trailer,
is
and
shitting in the streets.
dad was like,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
And
true.
then there's something about Tulsi. I'm guessing that's a god. Like let's go for it, Daniel. I'm gonna look this up.
Okay. Yeah, I was confused at the tone too. I'm not really sure what the whole point is about. Is this because it says based on a true story? Is it for this particular village? Is this like one village? Is this a one-off, or is this a very common thing throughout India? I don't want to make any assumptions because I don't want to sound rude or anything because I don't mean it that way. I'm genuinely curious.
So according to this, Tulsi is basil, and because the basil is sacred,
or you don't want to.
They don't want to shit where they grow their. They don't want to put a toilet where they grow the basil.
It's hard for me to comment. It's hard for me to say anything because I feel like anything I say is going to sound rude, and I don't mean it to.
This is definitely this is the very first trailer I think more than any where we're like on a cultural level we are confused.
100%.
And how to react. It looked like a comedy. I think it was a comedy because there's definitely comedic elements. I'm not sure if it's over the top.
It's definitely not.
Or if it's meant to be grounded. Because there's definitely in the trailer, there's definitely parts that feel serious, like for sure, like serious and not a big joke. Like this. If you made this as a movie in the U.S., it would be just one huge joke. The movie itself would be pretending to take itself serious, but the audience
it would probably have a moral at the end, but
Yeah.
it'd probably be Jim Carrey in it or something. But my takeaway is this director is probably of the camp of the wife. He probably wants to promote toilets in India. That's why I'm kind of confused because I'm just going to straight out ask how much of this story is common today in India. How many places don't have toilets, or it's common to relieve yourself in your backyard or on the street or et cetera, et cetera. And I'm genuinely asking that. I'm not making any assumptions. I just genuinely am curious because in America everyone has a toilet. And so for us to, and I'm not saying that's better or anything like that. I'm just saying, so for when I see this, I would assume this is how it was, but clearly it's a modern tale, or at least looks modern. So I would assume that it's kind of still going on. So, I mean, is this, because it felt like, and this is going to sound weird, but it felt like the tone of My Name is Khan, right? Where it's serious. It's clearly, there's an intention behind it. There's an actual point of view that's pertinent and important to Indians, right?
Yeah.
But it just happens to be about a toilet. So from an American point of view, we thought it was going to be a potty, like a tons of fart jokes and shit jokes everywhere. Like when the dad's shitting in the street, we're like, oh, okay, this is the type of movie it's going to be. Like everyone's going to be pooping everywhere. Because even in the descriptions, it talks about the government and sanitation department and all this stuff. I didn't see any of this in the trailer. I didn't see a love story budding from poop. I just saw them falling in love. Right, basically, because he needed a wife, and then all of a sudden, then the sanitation and all the bowel movements and stuff came into play. So, the movie's out. So I'm curious if any of you have seen it, and definitely we'd love to hear your take on it. I mean, again, we don't mean to say anything we've said so far is not meant to be taken as offensive or anything like that. We're not trying to say that we're better or anything. We genuinely want to know because, as Gian said, this is the first time where we've been exposed to this 100%, where this seems to be old school versus new school. This is how it was, and not everyone feels that way. For example, like where would she be from that toilets are a commonplace, and then where would they be from in terms of the guy and the family where...
Well, I see that. My assumption is that she's from the city, maybe and he's from the countryside.
Sure. I don't want to assume that though, because I don't know. Who knows? It could just be maybe people from the north are like this and the people from the south, or vice versa. It doesn't matter, but maybe it's sections of a country as opposed to like this is city life. But because I have no idea.
Also, what language was this in? So you guys have been good at like letting us separating this. Is this a Bollywood film or is this Tollywood or
et cetera, et cetera? Yeah. But yeah. So let us know in the comments for sure what your take is on the movie. If you've guys seen it, do you recommend it? Do you not recommend it? I mean, I'm sure for this one, we're really going to get a lot of comments explaining why we're wrong or whatever. because this one's definitely foreign to us conceptually. I don't know. I feel like as an outsider, if this were straight comedy, I think it would have been better. You know, not better like as in a better movie, but we would have been able to accept it more.
Yeah, well, we would have picked up on it a little easier.
Because this one feels serious as ever.
It definitely does. So, anyways, that's going to do it for us. You know the drill. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell button, and check out some of our other reaction videos right over here in front of my hand. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.